Hello and welcome back to something which actually isn't Sun and Moon in your sub box. It's a miracle, I know. This is GPC Quarterfinal playoff matchup analysis. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to call this, but it's basically we're going to be going through all of the matchups in the quarterfinal rounds of the playoffs, and by we I mean I've got a guest. I will introduce him soon, and then talk about who has the better matchup. Just generally discuss the teams. So for those of you who don't know how playoffs will work, um, the top seed from Division A will face the bottom seed from Division B. Second seed from Division A faces third seed from Division B. Third seed from Division A faces second seed from Division B, and last seed from Division A faces first seed from Division B. And then the winner of one game of the first two games will move on to semi-finals, and winner of the next two games will go on to semi-finals, and then winner of that will go into finals, and then the winner of that will be the champion. And as I said, I do have a guest, and he's a good friend. Was in this season, and yeah, Ethan, introduce yourself.
Hi.
Hi.
That's my intro. Hi.
That is brilliant
Anyway, no,
intro.
I'm Redithin, as you may or may not know. I am coach of the Tennessee Dynamos, which we like crashed and burned. So yeah, yeah. Hi,
I mean,
I'm
if you
back.
didn't get crit by a dog trio, and if you had prepped for Ferrothorn, you
Eh,
might still be in it. We
yeah,
might be talking about
yeah.
your
But
team right now.
I don't wanna like think about that.
And speaking of the team you could have been in instead of this team,
Yeah.
we got our first matchup, which is Lars versus Josh. Borussia Dortmund versus Texas Turtwigs. As you can see on the screen, Lars's team is Excadrill, Crobat, Tyranitar, Mega Charizard Y, Slowking, Venusaur, Dragonite, Diancie, Hawlucha, and Pikachu. And Josh's team is Manaphy, Togekiss, Mega Scizor, Arcanine, Latias, Piloswine, Virizion, Manectric, and Gigalith. Now, for me, like the first thing when I look at it, I think Lars has a really good matchup here. Like the sand, Josh doesn't have a massive amount for sand offense, I'd say. I mean, he has Virizion and a defensive Piloswine, potentially to take hits from Excadrill and Teetar.
And I would argue though that Sun even hurts his team even more.
Yeah,
Because his team just drops to Venusaur.
that is very true, especially if
Yeah,
like Arcanine is out of the way
yeah, and Latias,
and Latias, yeah.
which he has the T-Tar for, which
Yeah.
deals with both of those.
And even still,
So
Latias isn't going to appreciate a potentially +2 Sludge Bomb for Venusaur.
no, yeah, not at all. So, um, yeah, that's one thing that I really see with Josh is that both the weathers just absolutely wreck him.
Yeah. So, however, on the other side, I feel like once Excadrill is down, I feel like Mega Scizor does have a very good matchup here.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's something I've noticed. It's just he doesn't have too much. I mean, aside from Excadrill, there's the Zard Y, which doesn't really want to take come into a lot of hits. But Mega Scizor is very good at breaking down Lars's walls,
Yeah,
which could be coming handy.
yeah, yeah. Scizor really does actually. I guess maybe Lars could run like Heat Wave on Crobat or like some nonsense like that, but like at like +2, Mega Scizor just really does damage.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I think that the winner of this one is going to come down to like whoever is able to. Um, for Josh, it's if he's able to take down Excadrill and Zard, and for Lars, if he's able to take down Latias and Arcanine. That's kind of how I see it right now.
Yeah, I think in terms of guaranteed brings, I feel like it. Josh is going to bring a defensive pile of swine.
Oh
I
yes.
think there's no question about that. He needs that defensive pile of swine to take on stuff like Excadrill and Tyranitar, kind of.
Yeah.
And he's also definitely going to bring the Mega Scizor. I mean, that's
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
guaranteed. Aside from that,
And
what else? What else do you think he might bring?
I mean Togekiss. Togekiss is fun for hacks.
Yeah, just
You know.
put a choice scarf on it, and it will win.
Yeah, I've always said that Togekiss and Jirachi like are checks to everything. So
That is very true.
I think it's worth bringing on to like every team, even if it's maybe
Yeah.
doesn't seem to fit as well. But
And Josh
I
has
don't know.
been very lucky with Togekiss in the part
Oh
throughout the
yes, yes
season.
he has.
And he can even slap Aursphere on that to
Yep.
deal with Excadrill and Tyranitar.
Oh
Even though
yeah.
it's probably not going to do that much to them, it's still damage.
Yeah, it's still something.
And what else could it? I think Manaphy, potentially even a defensive Calm Minds Manaphy, might be very nice here.
Mhm. That might work. To stops T-Tar, stops Excadrill. Um, it can stop Zard even
Yeah,
if it gets a +1 already. So
yeah. I
uh,
think if Scizor comes in and kind of breaks down Lars's wall core, then Manaphy can come in and set up a few Calm Minds and potentially win from there.
yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I looking at it though, I don't know. I don't see this being like a close match. What I see is someone getting like one turn where they get the advantage and then just like running away with it with this one because
yeah,
they both seem to match up well against each other. As weird as that is.
yeah. It's whoever gets the momentum wins the game.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean that's every battle, but this
Yeah,
one in
but
particular for
it's going to
sure.
be decided very early on, I feel, and
Yeah,
then it's going to be a sweep. It's just we don't know
yeah.
which way it's going to go.
One mon is gonna be OP.
Yeah, exactly. And so moving on to the next match, we've got Division B's third seed versus Division A's second. We have got the Jufa Drayfields versus the Bayern Munich. Now, let's have a look at this matchup. Um, Initial thought is Jirachi's looking very nice here.
Eh, yeah, I guess so. I
I
mean,
mean, Alan
trying to
Momola
think of a yeah, trying to think of
gets
a
in the way.
set it could run, but
Yeah,
Jirachi gets like T-Bolt, right?
it does get T-Bar. I think gets Thunder
Yeah,
Punch as well.
yeah. So
Because I'm thinking like an Iron Heads deals with Weavile and Clefable.
oh yeah,
Thunder
for
Punch to deal
sure.
with Alamola, and then
Yeah,
excuse me, and then other moves. I mean, it gets walled by Aggron, but
oh yeah, definitely for sure.
yeah. Aside from that, actually, once actually, I was going to say once Weavile goes down. Actually, yeah, once Weavile goes down, Salamence is looking very nice in this matchup.
uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, he could always bring like unaware Clef and all that, but
Yeah, but I mean, if that's kind of fairly
yeah,
weakened, it's still not going to be taking an Earthquake maybe from a
or the dreaded Iron Tail.
or the Dreaded Irontail indeed.
um,
What else?
I don't know.
Actually, Diancie.
This, yeah, I noticed that. And I was gonna say that. Other than Mega Aggron, Paul really has no switch instead, like a Moonblast Diamond Storm combo.
Yeah, and even then, Diancie can run Earth Power as well to
It
deal
can,
with it.
yeah, that's true, huh? Yeah, so
Diancie's
all right,
looking
we're getting
very,
some.
very good in this matchup.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what to make of this matchup first looking
Yeah.
at it, but yeah, I think Mega Diancie is kind of gonna be the big one here.
That being said, on the other side, like Alamomola,
Yeah,
it surely doesn't have that much to break it.
not really, no. You got your Ludicolo and
Yeah,
your Amoonguss, and then
and
that's
they're
it
not
pretty
the
much.
most offensive of grass
No,
types. Oh, I mean, there's
no.
Ludicolo, which can kind of, but it's not. unless it's like sword stance, it's not going to be breaking Alan Momola anytime soon.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
I don't know. Looking at it though, I do say I do think I like Paul in this matchup.
Yeah, I think I am like it. I haven't really. Yeah, Weavile's looking very good aside from against Keldeo.
Yeah, and like even then it outspeeds Shoddy's entire team, like
Yeah,
barring a scarf user. So
and
I don't
once
know.
again,
I
Clefable's also looking very good outside of Jirachi.
oh yeah.
It comes
Mm,
down to once something goes down on Shadi's team, it's gonna fall apart almost.
yeah.
That's how I can see the game going. Uh,
Yeah. Definitely, yeah, definitely. Because in the last matchup, I felt that it kind of, I felt it was kind of like even, but yeah, this one is definitely in Paul's favor.
yeah,
So what what exactly is Shoddy gonna do to win though? That's like kind of what I'm trying to figure out here.
yeah. I think Shadi's win con is almost certainly. I think what he's going to try and do is use Diancie to break and then Salamence to win potentially.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
even then, that's going to be tough with all
yeah.
of
Alamola
Paul's.
and Aggron gives him a huge problem.
Yeah,
Uh,
because Shadi doesn't really have all that many wall breakers per se.
mm-mm, no,
Like he's got Golurk, but even then, that doesn't have a great matchup against Paul's walls.
no,
And then Keldeo kind of, but then Alan Momola kind of walls that.
yeah,
And it gives Thunderous T a kind of a nice switch in.
yeah.
And
Huh.
actually, Shadi does have a ground type, but Thunderous T does get Dark Pulse to
Yes,
deal with
yes, it
that.
does. Yeah, I've seen I've seen what Thunderous T can do firsthand. It's
Yeah, it is quite the threat.
it swept me week one. Yeah, because the thing about it is that it's kind of like you kind of forget about it because you have your like threats in like Weavile and Clefable, and it just kind of like stands back there. And it's usually like because what I've seen Paul do is that he usually saves it for like last, and that's when it really just does work.
Yeah,
So that's really Paul's win strategy here. I feel just make it so he can clean up with Thunderous T.
yeah, that seems fairly likely. Or clean up with Weavile, even.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, moving on to our next matchup, we've got the Montreal Habsols versus the San Francisco Reggie Giants. Now, looking at this, Doug Trio.
Oh yeah.
Just Doug Trio.
It's like Trio, the bane of my existence.
Indeed.
But but yeah, um yeah,
Okay.
Heatran really is Merc's only stop to Mega Gardevoir, isn't it?
Yeah, and Doug Trio could easily trap and
Yeah.
kill that.
So
Because I think, yeah, Asta definitely has the better matchup here. Because
yeah,
he's
because
got some amazing wall breakers, and Merc's
yeah,
team is mostly walls.
yeah. Huh, that's weird because Merc's team, Merc I think has like the best team or like one of the best teams
He was he
in the
was,
league right
I
now.
think, joint average highest in the power rankings.
Yeah.
If you average
So
out mine and Riz's.
yeah, oh yeah, that I remember those days. But but yeah, I think you're right. I think Aster just does have the upper hand here because other than other than Heatran, what really switches in on Mega Gardevoir? I don't think Gastrodon can it?
Gastrodon, yeah, probably doesn't. I mean,
Uh,
Escavalier maybe could live a Hyper Voice plus HP Fire if it's Assault Vest,
yeah.
maybe, but even then, it's not going to appreciate it. And
Yeah.
Asta still has Entei there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Um
I think one thing which Asta will struggle with is Lucario.
mhm. Yeah, Lucario's a threat, like, no matter what.
And
And
I feel like the main way Asta's going to deal with that is with a slash dog trio.
uh,
It,
yeah,
feel,
pretty much.
it feels like that's his only real way of it. Either that or I think Thunderwave, just get a Thunderwave off on the keys and then rely on something else to kill it.
Yeah, the thing about Aster's team is that the if Bayonet was not like his second mega and therefore useless, it would probably match up really, really well against, like, he needs Mega Gardevoir.
Oh, he definitely does.
But so yeah, I definitely see that. Yeah, Lucario gives him a huge issue then.
Yeah, it does. But even then, like,
Um,
as, even then, Lucario can run Dark Pulse and Crunch to
yep,
deal with
that's
Baynet
true.
and also
Yeah, it could deal
Uxie,
Uxie
which I
that
was
way too.
thinking
Yeah,
would be his other check.
yeah.
I think
All right, I'm not.
Uxie might be able to live a Crunch or a Dark Pulse
Yeah, but like,
at
what's it
plus
gonna do
two.
back? I
Thunderwave
mean,
is always the answer.
still got extreme speed and all that, but
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Lucario. I think Lucario can be worked around, but like once that thing sets up, I think
He's
that's I
Asta's
think
going to
that's when
struggle.
Aster loses. Yeah. So
On the other hand, what can Lucario set up against?
um, fair point. maybe Uxie if it has a like a Lum Berry or something. But yeah, you or Tentacruel.
Mm.
But yeah, it does definitely have trouble setting up. So I'll.
Even then, I don't see Asta bringing Uxie because it doesn't really match up massively well against anything.
Yeah, yeah. Huh.
Because all of Merc's like Merc's three big offensive mons, all get dark coverage.
Yeah, definitely. Huh.
That's
Yeah,
actually another thing. Asta is going to struggle with Thunderous T,
yeah. What Thunderous T, man.
especially because like Asta's big three in like Zapdos, Gardevoir, and Entei, all
Mhm.
of them are 100 speed, and Thunderous is 101.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's Thunderous T is just a troll. Uh,
Yeah, I don't see what Asta's going to do to a Thunderous T.
maybe. ye- Okay, maybe we were wrong. I think Merc might just have the advantage here.
The only thing I'm thinking of is like Assault Vest, Entei.
Sulfa Sensei, yeah,
Okay,
but
so if you could hear Discord, that's Bluesy messaged me about when fights are going down.
Bluesy, come on, man.
I know. I just got told when Josh's and Lars's battle's happening. It's very exciting. Not
Ooh,
Josh's and Lars. Yeah, Josh's and Lars. Never mind.
ooh, gotta keep that secret.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've been told to announce it. That's the thing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and I've just been
Well,
told when Shardy pulls us as well. It's very
oh,
exciting.
well, sweet. We're doing this on the fly right now.
We're doing it on the fly. But no, there's like in the evening, awaiting further times.
Uh,
Cool. Thanks, Bluesy, for that brilliant cameo. Let's move over to the final matchup of the
okay.
playoffs.
Wait.
Whoa,
Hold on. Before
whoa.
we need to we need to do predictions for the Merc and Aster.
I think it's gonna be similar to. Hmm. I think it's gonna be a longer match than you might expect.
Yeah.
That being
Yeah.
said, for a team as bulky as Mercs, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be like mid length, and I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a case of how can Asta best deal with Thunderous.
Yeah. And really, I think like once Merc sets up, I think he wins.
Yeah,
Or I mean, of course, we always got like the extreme speed on Entei, but
yeah, and also
I
the End
think.
Shout speeds Thunderous and Stone Edge it,
Oh, it can. Yeah.
but it's not
Yeah.
switching in.
No, definitely not.
Nothing is switching into Thunderous.
No. All right.
And finally,
Okay. We
by
can move
far
on
the
now.
most disgusting matchup.
Yeah.
We got Horace versus Will.
Yeah. All the dog memes.
Yeah, just whenever I look at Horace's team, I just sigh.
Yeah. It's even worse when you had to play him.
Yeah, I'm glad about that. So Horace can have
Where do we
Orlando
begin?
Cicada and Megalatias and Sylveon, and for Alligator and Miltank, Domanitan, Bronzong, Avalugg, Weezing, and Electabuzz, and Will can bring Gothitelle, Rotom Wash, Latios, Fortress, Florges, Mega Lopunny, Zoroark, Electabuzz, Abra. I need to cough. There we go. Got through it all without
Yeah.
coughing that much. So,
Alright.
I think the key to Will winning here is how disgusting is his Gothitelle set.
Yes, I was about to say that too.
Because to be
That
fair, I was talking to him after his interview, and he was saying, "Yeah, I need to bring a horrible Gothitelle set."
yeah,
Because
because there is no other way he's gonna beat Megalodios.
yeah, he was talking about the choice scarf trick, set up calm minds, and then get the scarf back and then win.
Yeah. Oh, that. Oh, I was thinking worse, but I probably shouldn't put. I probably shouldn't give Will any ideas.
I mean, this is going up after they've had their battle. I
Oh,
think
okay,
that's
okay.
because
All right.
we don't want to give
Okay, I
him.
was I was I was gonna say just like spread that yellow magic.
That's a good point. But
You know,
then
I mean, it only.
Latias can sub.
Yeah, that's true. Stupid. I hate that thing.
It is ridiculous.
So
I
disgusting.
I think we're gonna see the return of Expert Belt Fortress.
Yes, maybe. Hopefully. Um, and Lopunny outspeeds Mega Latios, right?
Yes, it does. Mega
Yeah, by a
Latias
lot.
is
Yeah.
110. No punnies
Yeah.
136, I think. 136.
Yeah. I definitely see Lopunny being the win con for Will. Um,
Yeah,
just as
Horace's
long as
team only really has bronze on and kind of wheezing for low penny.
yeah. But even then, like I just see, once everything's weakened enough, I think Lopunny is his key to kind of come in and like wreck everything. However, that
So
it's just I
Zoroark's
don't I
also
just
looking nice here.
yeah, but I just really don't see anything else being able to kind of just clean up.
Yeah,
Because Zoroark doesn't even outspeed Megalodius, I don't think. However, I mean, what?
yeah.
I'm sorry, Will. I'm trying.
I know. It's just Horace has got such a good matchup against everyone
Yeah, absolutely.
because he's got that Landowine Megalatias and then a whole other threatening team behind that.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, how can Will win this game right
Yeah,
now?
because it's tough. Because I think if Will does manage to win it, he will be a hero.
Yes, he will. Even if he like goes out in the next round, I think Will be like he'll be the honorary champion.
Yeah, I think he'll especially be a hero among whoever wins out of
Yeah.
Merc or Asta.
Yeah, he'll be the Division B champion. We'll just,
Yeah.
he's in Division A, but he'll be the Division B champion. I'll give him that one.
That being said, if it comes down to Asta versus Horace,
hmm
Rob was the only one who beat Horace before, and Asta has
Yeah,
the
but
similar team.
I can you really say similar though? I think he changed like everything except for like one, right?
No, he kept Gardevoir, he kept Zapdos, he kept Klefki,
I thought,
Yin Shao. I think he kept
oh,
Tuxie as well.
okay. No, I thought it was a bit different, but
But
all right,
I
maybe.
mean, looking those steps ahead, he does have things to Asta does have things to deal with. Mega Gardevoir. No, Mega Latias and Lando.
Yes. Just just slap a choice scarf on that Mega Gardevoir and we'll be good, right?
Sure, yeah.
No. Um, I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to talk about this much right now because I feel like we're kind of getting off track. But I don't
Yeah,
know. I'd like to see that matchup. I would. That
yeah,
could be interesting.
but yeah, back to Will versus Horace. It's just
Yeah.
it's kind of sad, almost, how bad
I
Will's
know.
matchup is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, I
I want you to
I
do
believe
well,
in Will.
Will, but
Yeah, I believe in Will, but I don't know how much that belief actually is.
I know it's just you look at both their teams and you think, why?
Mm. It's okay. I trust that Abra is gonna be like something we have never seen before.
Yeah, I think it.
Secretly hoping for that.
Yeah, or even if it's like Psych Up Shadow Ball, that's not going to do much to a Mega Latias. That's the problem.
Hold on. No, come back in a minute. No.
Yeah, and we've got the Battle of the Elector things. That's good. That's a good thing. But
Oh, sorry about that.
yeah,
Probably gonna have to cut that out.
that's fine. I was just saying that we have the Battle of the Elector things. So I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
about
Oh,
Will
that's a
has the fully evolved Elector thing. So does
matchup
that?
of the century.
Yeah, and Will does have a Latios, and Horace has a Mega Latias.
And we have a Florges and a Sylveon, both
The
fairies.
fairies.
Yeah,
And then Shadow Tag, Gothita, Lando, I both Ubers.
yeah. Clearly, this is like the same matchup.
And then also they've both got steel types with no recovery.
Yep, yep. And
Um and
and
definitely same matchup.
Darmanitan and Megalopunny are both physical attackers.
And they both have very impressive eyebrows.
Yes, they do.
If you
Yes, they do.
consider that butterfly thing to be Lopunny's eyebrows, which I do.
I do too.
Um
All right, you have a chance, Will. We figured it out.
yeah, we got this. You basically got the same team as Horace, so I think you've got this.
All right. I,
So
I think I think that's a good spot to end off on.
that's
I
a good
don't
spot to
think we're
end
gonna
off.
talk.
That last bit was a lot of rambling with not much really being said. Um,
It's okay. As long as I'm a better analyst than Riz.
oh, certainly. Depends on if you come back to do the semi-finals, because then you would have been in more analyst videos than Riz.
Oh yeah,
I think I've
I'll try.
overtaken Trev in terms of most analyst things uploaded.
Hmm.
Trev had the previous record. I think I've overtaken him.
Oh cool. All right,
But
let's
that's
keep it up then.
basically just on interviews alone.
Yeah.
But we're still getting off topic. I think it's best to end it before this train
We should have
goes
ended
off
we
the
should have
rails.
ended this video. We should have ended this video like 10 minutes ago, but
But
uh
it's still going. I'm so sorry.
yeah, it's still going.
Still going.
All
No,
right.
right, I'm just gonna cut it right now.